Welcome, everybody, to our international presentation about network marketing. I am so happy today. 4 degrees in Amsterdam. You can believe, but my heart is so warm. Please type your first name and country right now. Let me see who is here in the world. Type your name and type your country. Let me see. Yes, with the fingers, 5 fingers. Go ahead. Okay, guys, welcome everybody. My name is Jaime Kosman in English, Jaime Kosman in Portuguese, Hein Kosman in Hebrew, so many names. I'm speaking now from Amsterdam, where we have a big leaders convention with more than 1,500 people from 39 countries. Unbelievable. I learn every single day. Okay, about myself, I was born in Brazil, come from a very poor family, worked with agriculture and chicken industry, and was married the same time, plus 3 kids, when I was 37 years old. Okay, so I had a dream many times. In that time, I had a lot of dreams. One of them was to be a to work to myself, to have my own business. Okay, but without money, what can we do in this world? I had a dream to have my own business, and I was looking for all the time, any place. And then a strange person invited me to a meeting like this. From there, I discovered what is network marketing. Finally, I discovered. And from there, I simple change my financial life in some years. Today, with the business, I work in several countries and I can give to my family what they deserve, the best. What about your family? Okay, take about them. But today, I don't want to talk about me. I want to talk with a special guest. Very, very special. You just need to have an open mind. This is it. Okay? This person, my special guest today, he's a legend in our industry. Special because, listen, he went from zero in this business to $1 million sales in less than 1 year. You know what is this in any kind of business? So I asked him today not to talk about theories, okay, but what exactly he did in details in order to achieve such success. Please, I am very honored to introduce my good friend, Brazilian friend, Fábio Fugihara. Are you there?
Hi, Jaime. Hi, greeting to everyone. Nice to meet you. Talking directly from Brazil. How you're looking? I'm a typical Brazilian looking.
Yeah, sushi
You,
Brazil.
you're, talk- you're talking with a third generation of Japanese in Brazil. That's the reason that my face a little bit different. Okay. Thank you so much, Jaime. My good friend, 30 years of friendship. And my name is Fábio Fugihara. I developed this business with Herbalife in the last 29 years. And I will talk with you right now what I did in the beginning, what I did 29 years ago, how I started. And I will share with you my presentation and to facilitate you to understand how I began in this business. You're looking, Jaime, it's okay?
Yes,
Yes?
perfect.
Okay, perfect. So first, when I was 15 years old, I decided to be an entrepreneur. Why I decided to be an entrepreneur? Because I never want to have a boss. I want a flexible time to work. be successful and have business in several countries and be in charge. Don't be anyone puppet. That's the main reason to start like an entrepreneur when I was 15. And when I was with 26 years old, my brother and I, we had two companies, one imported of medical equipment and another one is manufacture refrigeration equipment for electron microscopy. Oh, it means high technology. I used to work with high technology, the main company, the main American companies, the main Canadian companies, the best university of the South America, Latin America, completely different than Herbalife and network marketing. I used to work 14 to 16 hours a day, and I felt security, and I thought that I'm gaining a good money. Until two great companies, competing companies, capitalists, enter in the market, and we lost 30% of our revenues. At this moment, we had to make a decision to focus on the problem or focus on the solution. And my brother and I, we decided to focus on the solution. And at this moment, a good friend, Joaquin Hayes, invited us to know about Herbalife, about network marketing. And I listened carefully what he presented, everything. But I'm a Japanese. I'm more Japanese than Brazilian. I'm so, how can Jaime, desconfiado.
Interested.
Interested. I'm so interested. I have 10 steps behind. and my grandpa teach me how to make a decision, a rational decision, not emotional like a Brazilians made use about decision. So at this moment, I was focused on the solution. I'm looking for solutions for my future. But before I decided to begin in the business with Herbalife, my brother and I, we did a research before. First step of our research, we had a lot of prejudice about this business, about network marketing, we thought that only unqualified people develop this type of business. That I thought like this. You try everything in life, and you fail in everything. The last one is network marketing. That was my thought. That was my thought at the moment. And that it was, if this is a legal or illegal business, that's why we did a research, and you're looking for the facts, not the rumors. And at this moment, we go to the step 2. My father, who was at this time senior executive on an American company, and I asked to my dad to check with his friends and contacts about Herbalife. And for our surprise, everyone only said positive things about Herbalife. Then we hired the service of the American company Dun Bradstreet. It's so famous at this moment. And they prepare a report with more than 100 pages. That's the first page that I'm showing to you. It's the first page of 100 pages. Talking everything, the negative parts, the positive parts, the good things, the bad things about the stories about Mark Hughes, the founder of the company. He had only the first grade of school at this moment. And then we went to Paulista School of Medicine. we had three good friends, medical friends, and we asked them to did the mega dosage test, the label test, to check the quality of the products and if the content was specified on the label. And finally, we did a clinical test. We hired 60 people, divided in two groups. One group taking the Herbalife chocolate shake, and another group drinking wheat flour mixed with chocolate. And to our surprise, after 90 days, the two groups had a similar weight loss, but with different compositions, because the group that took Herbalife shake lost liquid, fat, and muscle mass. But they gained muscle mass, not lost muscle mass. They gained muscle mass. Lost liquid, fat, and gained muscle mass. And the other group that take the flour shake, lost liquid, lost fat, but lost muscle mass. So after our three medical friends did a conclusion that the people in the group who took the Herbalife shake lost weight in a healthy way. That's the difference that our three medical friends told us at this moment after the clinical test. After that, my brother and I, we start to use the shake. Until that time, we didn't use the shake. Because for me, come on, shake for what? No. If you want to lose weight, you have to close your mouth and sweat a lot, and that's it. At this moment, our three medical friends, they ask us to start to use the shake too. They become our three first clients in our business. That's incredible. And next point, lawyers. I took the contract with the Herbalife, and I asked to my lawyers to check the legal part of the business. And the answer of our lawyers, is that Herbalife assumes 100% responsibility in the customer use if the customers use correctly, like the label. Another thing, the distributor that start a business, and it doesn't matter how much they invest, Herbalife give to everybody 100% guarantee about the money. This passes us a lot of credibility, the security for us. At this moment, the lawyers, okay, now we have to go to LA. Let's go to LA and visit the manufacturer. Let's talk to some distributors. Let's check the factory, the handling of the raw materials. Let's check the logistic. And we saw a huge company. And we back focus on start the business in Brazil. That at this moment, the research, we spend about $20,000 just to check the company. Because in my place of business, this is normal. Before started, you have to research. But if you started, you have to do until the end. No, try and give up. No, the word give, the verb we give up in my family, in our family, is prohibited. So that's the reason that you used to do a lot of research before start the business. So at this moment, we back to Brazil, and we need an advertising boy. And we choose our father. Here's my father, Mario Fugihara. he was with 95 kilos. He lost 6 kilos in 30 days and 20 kilos in 90 days. That's the reason of my father. And more than 30 friends of my father bought the products. $1,500. So I did the mathematics, 1,500, 10, 15,000, 100, 150,000. Great. Let's looking for all the obese friends, the fat friends. We were at this moment. That's how we started. After the research, we started not only with our 100% of our body. We started with 300%. Remember, I used to work 14 to 16 hours in the two others business. So we started Herbalife like our third business. We started with 2 hours a day, and we're increasing the time day by day. But my brother and I, we are so ignorant about this business. And for our lucky, we had a very good mentor, a very good coach. His name is John Peterson. He's from Steamboat, Colorado, USA. And he was our coach, our mentor. He teaches us what to do. He teach and help us to develop the abilities necessary to have success. They teach us how the importance of the training support system. And at this moment, he teaches the business model, the Herbalife business model. And he taught us how to sell, how to follow, how to recruit, how to train, how to solve problems. Told us that many customers and distributors would give up during the journey. That we would have many obstacles, that we would think about that. But one thing that he always said to us, we are involved in a mega world market trend. And with your determination, consistency, perseverance, obstinacy, and faith, you would succeed. That's the point. My brother, I, and my father, our three, we decided to do like a family. The Fugihara family, we started a business working 2 hours a day, and started with our friends that were credible friends. Because for us, there is two kinds of people. One group, the first group has a lot of credibility, and another one don't have a lot of credibility. And we start to sell the business for only the credibility persons, and to do the business only with our friends with a lot of credibility. Because people with a lot of credibility has less obstacles and less problems to sell and recruit. That's one of the main reason why we grew up so fast. Because we had a team that we dispute the title, not to this. Jaime, how can I say to descend the League B, League C, League D?
Very good. Continue.
Yeah? Okay.
Everybody understand.
Perfect.
Premier
And
League.
that's the group that we formed in 1 year. With this group, we made $1.5 million in sales, in revenues, with these people, with this group. A lot of doctors, a lot of engineers, a lot of entrepreneurs here. With this group, we grew up so fast here in Brazil. Here, the moment that we received the recognition by Mark Hughes, the founder of the Herbalife, in an event with more than 18,000 people. Here, my brother in your left side, my brother Danilo, me, my mom, Mark Hughes, and my dad. So we become per team part-time. At the moment, after we achieved the press team, we start to do in full-time job, like a full-time job. Okay, so this is the house that I'm living right now, the house that I talk to you right now. This is one of the parts. In the middle is the office that I'm here right now talking with you. This is our good friends. Here's Jaime on your left side. And in this moment, after the money, the friends and the family, that's count. Definitely. But in my family, we always put this priority: God, family, friends, business. And Herbalife has the same priorities that we have in our family. That's another reason that all my family doing this business. Because we have the same culture, we have the same integrity, we have the same values. That's why Jaime and I, we work together like brothers, like friends, like partners in the last 29 years. Here, another friends from Portugal. Too. The Familia Fernandes is 3-generation press team too. 3-generation press teams. They live in Portugal. Here are our friends from Switzerland, from Bolivia, from Mexico, from Austria, from Singapore. With Herbalife, we have friends all over the world. Like you hear about Jaime. He talking with us from Amsterdam. With more than 1,000 leaders from 39 countries. Unbelievable, this business. Here, another good photo. Jaime and I, we were in Ginebra doing some nutritional tests because we use Herbalife, but we love to eat. We love a lot to eat. And this moment, this week, we did an experience how to gain 5 kilos in 1 week. And then when we back to Brazil, back to home, we started a new to construct a new story with our products. And here, the fact that my family, 3 generations working and exercising together. My dad, 83 years old. My son, 22 years old. And me, 56 years old. 3 generations using Herbalife, 3 generations exercising together all day, 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. all day. After that, we're doing it to gym. My dad, my son, and me. And here our family, the Fuji's family, my nephews, my love, Patricia, that she's beside me right now, checking if I'm saying good thing or I have to correct my Portuguese or my Spanish or my English. And now we have business in 30 countries, and we have a goal for the next 5 years until 2030. We have the goal to achieve 50 countries. That's the magic of our business. After the pandemic, after the COVID-19, we don't have more frontiers. With the technology, we can achieve 95 countries. talking from our houses. And now we have the opportunity to do business, not to put all the fruits in the same plate. I learned with Jaime. No, that you can't have fruit only in one plate. We have to have fruits in some plates. Jaime told me more than 10 plates. That's the reason that I have business in 30 countries. Because I don't trust the Brazilian politicos. I don't trust them. So that's the reason that I have it in 30 and focus on 50. And another point is I love to travel. I love to travel. And let's talk about my vision for the next 29 years. My vision for the next 29 years is the business world is changing. The business world is changing. And the question is, are you ready? That's the question. Are you ready? Look what happened. Yeah. And look the new common chain. It's changing. The behavior is changing a lot. Look the new common chain. Think about it this. Think about it this. This is the new society. And the literates of the 21st century will not those who cannot read or write, but those who do not know how to learn, unlearn, and relearn. New verbs for the new word. And this is not so easy. It's not good to listen about this, because unlearn and relearn is very, very painful. Very painful. Because you have to put your ego inside and inside. So, are you ready for the 2030? That's the reason, because we are right now in a bunny world. Our world right now is brittle, anxious, non-linear, and incomprehensible. We are in the 4th industrial revolution, and we are right now in the 5th era of technological. We are in 6D exponential framework. And the question is, are you ready for these 4 new words of business? So, are you ready to download, to update, and upgrade? This 3 is part of my life in this last 6 years. Download, update, upgrade, and continue learning, continue studying. Companies and professionals that do not reinvent themselves will be obsolete. Will lose space to new organizations. And Jaime and I, we don't want to be obsolete. Definitely, we don't want to be obsolete. So that's the reason that we keep learning, we keep studying. That's the reason that Jaime right now is in Amsterdam, learning more. And the point is, where are you going right now? Where are you going? What are you looking for? Where are you looking? You focus in solution or in the problem? You want to catch the wave or not? Because we created the new wave. Definitely, we are creating the new wave. 5 points to analyze. Trends. We're talking about a lot of trends, market, and products. Our products, our earnings, 73% of our business is Herbalife give back to us. That's the reason that Jaime is doing Herbalife. That's the reason that Fábio are doing Herbalife. Because 73% of the product value back to us. That's the reason that we're not doing the business in the traditional way. Because our business model is scalable, flexible, and global. And we don't have to invest a huge amount of money in the product development, in lawyers, in in license to operate the business in different countries. No, we just have to focus on to sell products and recruit persons that will sell the products. The two main activities that gain money. That's the reason that we are here too. We have the best training system, and we have the community with purpose in 95 countries. That's the reason that you will see a lot of people doing this business for more than 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Because most of the new ages is working in each company max 5 years. My son is working in a company right now, 1 year and a half. And he called me yesterday and, hey, Dad, I'm thinking to change the company. No, it's too boring here. No, I don't have the right recognition here. That's our advantage in Herbalife. And the question is why your son is not doing? No, the first part, he need to suffer in the traditional way. Then he will looking for to our and put some value in our business. This is some of our products around the world, a lot of good products. This is the products that we can help: the fitness, performance, health, weight, daily nutrition, target health, skin, body care. The point is, we have a lot of potential clients. We have a lot of potential distributors. We have all the license that you need. Because the difference of our products is not the results, but is the license that we have. No one has the quantity of the license that we have. We put our face together with the products. We trust in our products. That's the reason that I use this product for the last 29 years. And if your question right now is, okay, Fábio, you guys okay, the company is okay, but I'm not okay. I don't have the abilities to do this business, to develop this business. No problem. Because we have the training and the support system to teach you, to help you to develop all the abilities that you need to gain $1,000 a month, $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month. You just need to be prepared to suffer in the first part, to sweat a lot, because it's not easy. But we will teach you how to develop the abilities that the market pay well. That's the difference. The point is, what is your why? Why you want to suffer so much? Why you want to sweat so much? Why you want to be with us? About community? Perfect. About money? Perfect. About healthy? Perfect. Mental health? Perfect. But it's not the strongest that survives, not the smartest, but the one that best adapts to changes. That's the meaning of us. We are expert in to adapt to every situation. That's the reason that we're experts in working in the first world countries, in the second world countries, the third world countries. The same company, it's expert to work in different realities, different economies. That's the reason that you are with the best. So if you want to climb, we are ready to help you. That's the reason that right now you have to talk with the person that you invite you to listen us and ask him, okay, I'm not interested in the business. I'm interested in the product. No problem. Or you are interested in the product and the business. No problem. The person that you invite you is going to say and answer you the next step. It's a pleasure to know you. Right now, you have a friend, a Japanese Brazilian friend here in Brazil. Everything that you need here in Brazil, count on me. Greeting to everybody. A lot of big Brazilian hugs, and God bless you.
Thank you, Fábio Fugihara, my good friend. So good to hear you again. One of my heroes, 1 year, part time, more than $1 million. This is amazing. This is unbelievable. But this is Fábio and his brother and his father. You understand? Working together. Come on, guys. Now, you probably think, now what to do? I think you have two possibilities now. Number one, to behave like 90% of the people in the world and hope and pray again this December that something good will happen in your life that you can change in 2025. This is one possibility. The second, call now the person that invite you for this meeting and say to him, I want to start now my own business and have a great 2025 because it depends only about you, like Fabio and myself and my colleagues. Okay? You can start part-time, full-time, and say to the person that invite you here, please teach me, be teachable, okay? And everything will happen good for you, okay? For things to change, I need to change, okay? This is the name of the game. I wish you all the best in your life. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful month of December, and let's go to the top.